Time for Major League Baseball on a Wednesday afternoon. Hi, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne. John Kruk, Steve Phillips with me. 2K Sports. Here's our game. The American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars, they'll go at it here at the home of the American League All-Stars. And we've got nearly 41,000 fans for this one. Our starting pitcher today, Felix Hernandez. And as he gets going against the National League lineup, what's in store?
Well, it's a phenomenal lineup right here. That's why this outstanding right-hander is going to have to be on top of his game to be able to neutralize some of their big bats and get the outs he needs. He has to work ahead in the count or they'll make him pay.
Yeah, we'll see what Bruce Bochy's got going here in the lineup. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, a manager's dream is Chase Utley. You're going to get 100% from him every day he steps on the field. And if you have a child who loves the game of baseball, tell him to watch Chase Utley play. He never gives up on a play, never gives up on an at-bat, and you will never see him walking on a baseball field.
Leadoff hitter Andrew McCutchen, he'll get us going.
For the National League All-Stars, center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Hernandez gets set and delivers. Big cut at that one, and he missed it. One strike.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ballpark. Let me tell you, if he gets another pitch in that location, look out. We might have a souvenir.
Andrew McCutchen not fooled on the delivery, and the count is evened up. Swing and a ball hit high in the air. Straight away left field. Tell it goodbye. The first run of the ball game. You'll have to get that on the big fly ball and a 1-0 lead.
Getting out in front's important. It changes the whole dynamic of the game. Your pitcher feels comfortable, and it puts all kind of pressure on the opposition.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep into right center field. Goodbye home run. And now the lead is up to 2. The solo home run, a bit of a padding.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch him later.
Strike one to Tulowitzki. And we've got offense here in the first inning, just the way they wanted to start this ball game.
Now the pitching's going to have to settle down here. Now I know it's early, but you don't want this thing to spiral out of control.
Tulowitzki makes contact, fouled off. Hernandez too far outside. That's a ball.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really
up the middle. And he's on now. That's going to be another hit for them. So here's how the American League All-Stars stack up with their defense. So John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Well, the unquestioned leader of this ball club, Derek Jeter, he's the guy you got to look at. Look, he's aged. Yes, he's lost some range, but what he makes up with his lack of range, he now makes up with intelligence. Knowing his pitchers and knowing their hitters, he positions himself spectacularly in the game. That's why you rarely see him out of position.
Goldschmidt at the plate. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball on the outside corner.
Line shot into center field. And he's not able to get there. It rolls all the way to the wall. Tulowitzki's trying for the plate. And he gets there all the way from first. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
And in the batter's box, it's Stanton. Well, they've definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other.
Gary, it's still early in this game, but there's a chance this could get out of reach even before we get out of this inning.
Got a classic here. Maybe one of these stop the bleeding scenarios going on. Swung on, hit down the left field line, into the corner. Goodbye, a 2-run homer. The lead is 5 thanks to that 2-run shot.
I don't know if I want to be an opposing pitcher right now. This offense looks unstoppable.
Aramis Ramirez.
The pitch. Swings, and there's a drive high in the air. And out number 1 finally recorded. Already this game lopsided.
They shifted the outfielders to the left. He hit it to left, and he's out.
And Chase Utley to bat.
Well, this is the right move. You had to get the starter out of there, Gary. I mean, he didn't have his good stuff today, but now the bullpen's going to have to step up and see if they can't come back in the game.
And here's the delivery. Strike 2 there. Uehara way ahead of the count.
Well, he just reared back and said, here it comes, big boy. Here comes my best fastball. He busted him inside with it.
That one fouled off by Utley. Utley, a battle at the plate, fouling off pitches.
Well, you can tell right there that the batter is in protection mode. Anything close, he's just trying to put it in play. The fact that he fouled it off will keep this at-bat going.
2 down here in the inning.
Number 20.
And we've got LaCroix now coming to the plate.
Ice cream cones and chuck them up.
Ball belted deep left center field. Way back, way back. Gone, a home run. And a 6-run lead. Imagine that home run came with a couple of guys on.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch him later.
Swings, hits this one very high in the air, deep left center. Gone. That's a dinger. Talk about a big time lead. Wow, 7-run advantage here after that solo shot.
Well, it's a hitting coach dream come true right here. Everybody's hitting the ball.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Get the new count on McCutchen. Here it comes. Swing and a drive. Very high in the air. Deep left center field. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. Wow, they deal some serious damage. First inning really starting out with a bang. The National League leads it 7-0. And Adam Wainwright is the pitcher. He's starting for these NL All-Stars. Steve, what's the focus here against this American League lineup?
Well, for Adam Wainwright, he doesn't have an explosive fastball, but that ability to locate it is critical. And everything else works off of that because he can throw an explosive slider, curveball, and changeup.
The pitch. Strike 2. No balls. 2 strikes. Jeter will be edging up on that plate a little.
Well, anytime you see a guy that's trying to swing for the fences or has the ability to swing for the fences, you throw him that breaking ball right there, you can fool him. Big swing, he comes up empty.
Down on strikes there. A nice piece of pitching work.
A good sequence of pitches right there using location and selection to get the strikeout.
Let's take a look at the starting lineup these home fans will be cheering for. And, John, what do you think?
Well, with power numbers coming down in Major League Baseball, one guy that hasn't missed a beat is Jose Bautista. A late bloomer. His eye at the plate has improved dramatically. And with that being said, he's not chasing many bad pitches. He's getting strikes, and that's where he produces.
Crowd watches that one for a strike.
Well, unfortunately for Adam Wainwright, 2011, the injury bug bit him early. It bit him prior to the season, unable to pitch, and now they're hoping he's going to come back and become what he used to be.
Strike that time, and it's 0-2. Boy, what an addition to a world championship it would be to come back the next year and have Adam Wainwright available to pitch. That's going to be a big plus.
When you think about it, I mean, they don't have to even make a trade or a free agent signing. They've got a top flight pitcher coming back in. It may take some time, but he'll return to form. Very little movement on this pitch at 93 miles per hour, courtesy of K-Cam.
Here's a quick look at the National League All-Stars in the field. So, John, any individual standout?
Well, Chase Utley was brought in here for his bat. He made the major leagues as a hitter. He had to work really hard to become a very, very good second baseman. When he first came up, he was a defensive liability. Now, he's one of the stalwarts in the middle infield.
Fastball in there, 0-1.
That's a good fastball right there. He blew that one right by him.
The pitch from Wainwright. Strike two call in the hole, 0-2. Strike three swung on by Cano and no luck. So Adam Wainwright gets him 3 up, 3 down. An impressive start. He tallies 3 strikeouts. That should motivate those bats coming up. And that's the end of the first.